Okay, I'm live. This is my first time ever doing a video on Foodie Beauty. I've never done a video on this person, but she just posted a video a couple of minutes ago talking about stop telling fat people how to eat. You know, normally, like, I have been following her for a while, and I normally really don't comment or care about what she posts. But for some reason, this particular video really struck a nerve with me. And she shut off her comments. So, you know, I don't know who else can I talk to about this. So I'm going to put this video out here. Like, I'm just so sick and tired of the nonsense. So sick and tired of the things that she is saying. So, I mean, whiplash doesn't even count it. And I think one of the main things, as someone who is also fat, someone who was morbidly obese and struggled with her weight, someone who also struggles with food addiction, for a lot of it, you know, I try to be not judgmental towards her. And a lot of it is just like, I don't invest any energy because I could see that a lot of it is that she's trolling. But this last video that she just posted for me was just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. And I don't know why it bothered me so much. I feel the need to just talk about it right now. So if y'all don't know, earlier today, I just stopped her talking for a bit, but I just want to go a little recap. So, and I kind of saw it maybe coming because I felt like she was going through something because her moods were just completely just all over the place. So she came out with the fact, like she always does, she comes out talking about how she's having health problems. 2 weeks ago, she posted a video saying struggling, diabetes, backlash, and weight loss surgery. And in that video, she was incredibly vulnerable, talking how she's struggling and things like that. Before that, she's putting up all these videos about her health issues and then eating whatever she wants. I mean, she was just kind of like going back and forth. She's changed her name. She does these community posts saying that she is going to, that she needs to do a drastic change. And then she puts back her name back to Foodie Beauty. And then she deletes all her community posts. And it was like a wild ride doesn't even count it. Wild ride doesn't even count it. And then yesterday, I don't know what happened yesterday, but she just like says, fuck it. I'm gonna do mukbangs and F you people, and I'm gonna do mukbangs all week. I'm like, okay, whatever, do you. And then she does one this morning, or this afternoon, and then she puts up this video. And why that video is so, this lady is just so idiotic. She's so idiotic. She's so hypocritical. She's so delusional. It is just mind-blowing to me. It honestly is. I mean, the one thing that stands up to me is that she just needs to get off the internet. She wants people, right? She's upset that people are telling her what to do, and she feels that as a fat person, she should be able to do whatever she wants to do, and how, you know, skinny mukbangers don't get it bad, and how come we don't come in when skinny people eat whatever they want to eat? That's an easy answer. Because they don't put out there all of their health issues. And that's ultimately the problem with this lady, is the fact that she wants sympathy. She wants to control the narrative. She wants to control the type of attention she gets. But it doesn't work that way. You're the person who decides, you choose to come on here, okay, and gorge yourself in whatever you want to gorge yourself with, and then turn around and talk about all of your health issues. And woe is me, and I can't walk, and I lose my breath, and all these other things. As you said before, you are an attention whore, and you definitely are an attention whore. You're constantly seeking attention for the wrong things. But then you get mad when you get the backlash. Because this is the thing. If your response is, if you don't like what I do, don't watch me. My response to you is, if you don't like the responses, then don't post videos. You want the freedom to be able to post whatever you want to eat. That's fine. Do that. But other people have the right to then comment and react to that. Because if you want people to be emotionally invested in your health journey, right, then you can't get mad when people are questioning you. And as you mentioned before in a video that you posted, what was it? Health updates, that I think any comments trigger you, because as you mentioned, that people will put comments and you don't know if they're being malicious or not. Just the fact that they're questioning you bothers you, because obviously kindness or intention is lost in written language. Yes, are there people who hate watch you? Yeah. And I will honestly say, I feel like a lot of your moderators prop you up because they want to see you fail. They don't like you. Your moderators really don't like you. All these people who are gassing you up really don't like you. They really don't give a fuck about your health, to be honest. They probably want to see you. They enjoy that shit. Because anyone who truly cares doesn't, how do you support this type of behavior? I don't get it. No one cares that you want to eat Buffalo Wild Wings and tacos and pizza. No one gives a fuck. But it is so, what people care about and what bothers is just how you choose to put your stuff out there, but then you get mad when people react. The video when she posted, when she was the pizza bees 6 days ago, it was one of the saddest things I had ever seen, to be completely honest. And you know what? I related to that video so much. I know what it's like. You are so miserable in your life that you drive out to the middle of nowhere, get a pizza, eat it in your car. How sad is that? That is sad. That is sad. And the only people you have to talk to is your YouTube family. That's why you rely on it. You say that you don't want to stop doing YouTube videos because you like it. You don't want to stop doing YouTube videos because that is your source of income. And you have said before, you don't do well working with other people. You like the YouTube where you could give out whatever and people just have to take it. You also like the YouTube because of the attention you get. Of all these people gassing you up and telling you how you're whatever. Great. You like that. Please. Please. You are just so, you need to seek help. Because the way you think, you're beyond impulsive. You're harmful, and that is what it is, what is so harmful about it. You talk about how people should be more sensitive and more compassionate to you because you have an eating disorder and whatever other health problems you have. You're not even compassionate to yourself. So what are you talking about? You literally monetize your disorders. You monetize your eating disorder. You monetize your mental health disorder. You monetize all of those things. And don't say that you're not, because it really is, for me, like someone who's an alcoholic. You say it's not the same thing because an alcoholic can't live without alcohol. Well, guess what? You can live without fast food. You can live without takeout. Because that is what your addiction is. You're not addicted to food. You're not addicted to food. You're addicted to fast food. You're addicted to junk food. That's what you're addicted to. It's obviously you don't give a fuck about yourself. You don't care about yourself. You have all these health conditions and you're like, well, you guys don't know all I have. Girl, because you're telling us. You're the one who's putting people, that's how people know. You're the one who, oh, I wake up in the morning, my blood sugar is so high. Or, oh my God, I'm in the emergency room for 3 days. And you put all these like smoke signals out there so that we can all run and be like, oh my gosh, poor Chantel. Bullshit, bitch. You're a fucking troll. And now, you know what? I am going to still watch your channel. Because I you know why? Because I want to. And if I'm going to comment what I want. You can't tell me not to watch you or not to comment. You're the one who's putting yourself out there. There's tons of people who struggle with a bunch of things, but they don't put their shit out there. Do you know why? Because people are going to comment. People are going to criticize. That is what happens. I'm someone who I struggle with dieting and overcoming an eating disorder. I never come on here to talk about those things. I also diet switch. I diet flop all the time. I don't put that shit on there. Why? Because I know how toxic it is when people are constantly, oh, you should eat, you should do keto, or you should do this, or you should do the other. No one really knows your life. But the problem is, Chantal, what you don't understand is that you put yourself out there. You put yourself out there, and because you just want the sympathy. You just want the sympathy. You don't want the truth. Not everybody who's reacting to you is malicious and mean. They're just over your bullshit. So that's it. That is it. This bitch is crazy. I mean, we all know. And I shouldn't say that because I don't want to minimize or mock mental health, because that's a real thing. But she mocks herself. She mocks herself. It is just so sad and it's so pathetic. So sad and so pathetic. This woman is bugging. Yeah. You can do mukbangs how many times you want, but spare me with the healthcare bullshit, because you're doing it to yourself. You literally do not care about yourself. It's truly sad. Such attitude. Such attitude. Anyways, that is my end of my stream. And I just needed to get it out because I have no one else to share my frustrations with.